everyone, welcome to Momma from Scratch. Today we're going to make these two different types of succulent planters. So first thing you're going to want is a small votive vase, and then any type of succulent that you want. I picked up all of these from my recent haul, and you can really choose what you want if you want different colors. Then I'm going to be using these small pebble rocks for this one. They have different colors that you can choose from. And I'm also going to be using the larger rocks. I actually had these on hand, but they do sell them there. Just adding a little bit more for height basically, and then I'm adding the small rocks just on top. And then you're just going to take your succulent of choice, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is pull off the bottom, which is really nice, and it just shortens the stem. And all you have to do is just plop it right down in the bottom, and you're good to go. It's really simple, and you can do this with any of them, and I really like how real the ones from the Dollar Tree look. Some of the friends didn't know that they were fake, so that's a win-win. So for the second one, you're going to want this larger plastic bowl basically, and this was found by the succulents. And then I'm going to use a candlestick holder, and we're going to be gluing those two together. And then obviously there's the small rocks again, and I'm going to be using light colored rocks too for this one. You're going to need a hot glue gun, or you can use E6000, and then choose from any of the succulents that you want. I'm going to be grouping quite a bit of these together, and just for the feel. So first thing you're going to want to do is add the hot glue or your E6000. E6000 will make it permanent, and for me, I like being able to change things up a little bit. So here I'm just adding the small rock first because I wanted it to be dark on the bottom, and then I wanted the light rocks. I kind of wish I would have went with a smaller rock, but that's okay. The light color just makes it pop off of the black, which is good. And then here I'm just taking this little succulent. He was in the jar, and again he just pops right off and fits really well into there. And the purple color is really nice, and he's just really juicy looking. I don't know how to describe it. They're very succulent looking. And so I'm just doing the same thing and just pulling off the bottoms. Now if you wanted to, you could add more rock, and then you wouldn't have to pull off the bottoms at all if you wanted to kind of overflow out of the bowl, but I decided to make sure that it stayed in the bowl itself. So I like the different succulents that they have because some of them are fuzzy and some of them are smooth, and then other ones are flat color. So it's just kind of nice to draw your eye in. And then here I'm just kind of bending a few of them and kind of working with the shape, because as you know, you just kind of, with DIY, you have to kind of figure out what you feel like looks good and just keep changing it until you find what you like. But this is how this one turned out. I really like it. Again, you can make it so that the rocks are coming up a little bit higher and the succulents are popping out of the bowl if you wanted to, but these I'm going to be keeping in my kitchen and also in my bathroom, so I wanted them to kind of be more contained, and I just really like how fresh, and they just add that little bit of greenery to my space, and I don't have to worry about killing them because they are fake. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you become part of my family. I love inspiring you guys, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and don't forget to check out all the other DIYs. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye!